Welcome back to TeshKidFX for another apecoin price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the short-term and the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the apecoin chart, starting my analysis here on the daily chart by giving you a brief of what has been happening, where you can see that apecoin from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $28.15 mark. And in that movement to the upside, the movement was not impulsive, and it's much of a three-wave structure where we can term it as an ABC corrective structure, having the wave C taking us to an all-time high. And after seeing the all-time high, we started this five-wave structure to the lower side, which is better seen on the lower time frames. And in that movement to the lower side, we have made our low at around the $2.5971 mark, and giving you a measure from the all-time high. From the all-time high, you can see that apecoin is down more than 89%, and that means there are chances that we might have seen the low for that impulsive movement to the lower side. And jumping to the 4-hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I expect to play out here on the apecoin chart, you can see that down here, this is where we made our low at around the $2.59 mark. Then after seeing the low, we started this movement to the upside, which has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where we can have these as the first wave to the upside, then the second wave, that was the wave 3, then a wave 4, and then continued pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upside, and also completed the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And whatever we expect next after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1 is a bit of a corrective structure in the formation of a second wave, which is the move that we are seeing right here. And using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gives me a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of a second wave between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618. And you can see this is a target area that lies between the $3.597 $1 mark and the $3.36 mark, which is a target area that you have fully maximized. And there are chances that we might have seen the low for that second wave, and very soon I'm expecting this bounce to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3, which is an impulsive wave. And because of its impulsive nature, I'm also expecting to see fractal waves in formation within that higher Elliot wave count 3, having the wave 5 completing the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3, using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $6.4577 mark, and that is my long-term scenario and the minimum target area for that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. Jumping to the 1-hour chart, where we have a chart pattern that is giving us also a short-term movement here on the apecoin chart. You can see that here on the 1-hour chart we have been trading within this channel, and there are chances that in case we see a breakout out of the channel to the upper side, we can expect a retest, then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 3. And in case we see the breakout to the upside, that will be giving us that impulsive movement that we expect in the formation of that wave 3. And in case we also see a breakout to the lower side of the channel, I will also be expecting to see a retest, then continue pushing even lower. And in case that happens, then I will expect the key area of support at around the $3.21 mark to offer us support. Then from there we can expect a very nice bounce to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. Getting to the 4-hour chart to also take a look at the indicators. Here on the RSI we are trading at around the 53 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we have been able to print a bullish cross, and that means higher prices are coming our way. And for that to also happen, I'm also expecting to see an increase in the buying momentum here on the MACD for us to continue pushing higher. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated. And that's the update for apecoin. And if you like the video, make sure that you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership.